Biafrans all over the world. I na-ekwu nke na-eme na ọsa na-eme. A na-ekwu na Nigeria na ọkụ dị over where they are. Now, Israel they have begun to show massive support in the Biafra, even to the extent of talking about the military that will be established in Biafraland.
Okay, my sister, but there, my people, before I will allow you to continue watching the video or the clip, or whichever way you may choose it, but I choose to download the video and attach it. In fact, I will allow you to see the clip. Just give me some minutes of your time. Let me analyze some certain things. Okay, military base will be created in Biafra land, said by Israeli citizens. It is part of the it is part of the program that brought us here this morning. Remember yesterday when I brought a news about the government of Israel a kind of allocating lands for the United States of Biafra embassy in the Arab Israel. Some people seems like, oh, what are you talking about? My brother, this is not a joke. This is real truth. You understand me? That is the real truth in the house. But anyway, let me not waste much of your time. I will allow you to see this clip, and then we will come back here to discuss more. So please watch it, digest it, and please make use of it for the benefit of mankind. If you don't mind, oya, regardez.
Biafrans all over the world. A na-ekwu nke na-eme na ọzọ na-eme. A na-ekwu na Nigeria na ọkụ dị over where they are. Now, Israel they have begun to show massive support n'ebe ndị Biafra, even to the extent of talking about the military that will be established in Biafra land. They are saying that that military will serve as a strong alliance, as a strong defense force that will stand with all Christian nations. Hey, it's not like I'm the one that is saying it. I'm going to read it out so that you will hear. These people are strongly behind in the Biafra, and it's making in the Nigeria, I saw a particular news where they say that the Sultan of Sokoto have come to Alibu, is it in the Niger Delta, to go and acquire extra 23 oil wells. According to the news, he came out to say that he only has 23 oil wells to himself, and now he's come again to acquire extra 23 oil wells. And I want to ask, how many Igbo people have oil well in the north? How many Igbo people have gold mines in the north? How many Igbo people are even ordinary police chief Guinea in the north? None of them. But if you come to Alibu, you will see their in police force. The head will only be Yoruba people, or it will be a Hausa person, or it will be a Fulani man. But you can never see Onyibo that will be a head of any police force in all these places. These people, they have taken it upon themselves that they cannot let Igbo to go. That is why the Sultan of Sokoto took it upon himself to stick in Igbo land in acquiring oil wells. What is he using all these 50-something oil wells to do? 40-something oil wells for? What is he using it for? He just wants to. That is all. That is all, so that it will be very difficult to divide. But my brother, my sister, it's going to happen to their own Ikorokoro. Igbos are going to go their separate way, whether they like it or not, whether they are putting divisions among the Igbo or they are not. Igbos must divide, whether they like it or not. Anyway, let's go straight and read, according to one of the Israeli members, what he wrote about Biafra. This man is one of the strong men in Israel. Look at what he said. His name is Bishat Kafe. He said, Christian army that will be established in Biafra after the partition should serve as a protective force for all Christians across Africa. A true mutual defense alliance among Christians, not like the weak solidarity we see not like the weak solidarity we see in Christians' world today. Israel will support this army. Israel will support this army. He wrote again, he said, Nigeria must undergo an official partition into 2 states for 2 people, so as a state defined as Christian, Biafra, can be established. This would allow the Christians living there to set up their own border and army in order to protect themselves from Islamic violence. This is coming from one of the Israeli members, one of the Israeli citizens. He've come out to talk about the army that will be set up in Biafra land. These people are seeing everything. Listen, we are going to get our freedom, whether in Nigeria like it, We are going to accede from Nigeria in no distant time. We are going to leave them alone because they don't want to fight. They are busy talking about giving bandits, giving bandits solidarity, giving bandits the full hands to continue to fight people. There is a particular statement made by Sunday Igboho where he was threatening the Muslim, the Fulani elders, where he was threatening them that if they continue to abduct and take away their people, that they will see hell from him. And according to the news, they say that after he made that particular statement, that a lot of people were released. And Nigerian police came out and said that is a lie, that nobody was released. Nobody was released. That after he finished saying what he said, nobody came out. That a lot of people are still in detention, a lot of people are still in bandits' hand. In order to give the bandits more morale, to show them that they stand with the bandits in that wish. You want to show the bandits, you want to tell them not to panic. We are strongly behind you people. I really thank God for this, our new nation, because I know Biafra can never, ever, 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 ever be like Nigeria. Never. Not in this life, not in afterlife, not in any time life. Never. So we are going to get our freedom. Biafrans, if you come across this video, please do well to share it and type, so shall it be. We are going to accede from Nigeria, whether they like it or not. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader and the founder and the stronghold of Biafra, you will come out healthy, hearty. You will come out as a strong man, as a free man with the United States of Biafra. Yes, so you will come out with that flag, whether Nigeria like it or not. Okuno Horona Mazi Simon Ekpa, his case is coming up. Now they are bringing out people that will come and talk rubbish on social media, but you people have failed already. Because we have seen all your nash, we have seen all your anus. Before I used to even think, that is why I don't put Simon Ekpa often. I'll say, this person that they are talking like this, without knowing ndashi. Na so na they do. Propaganda, whereas they are the people carrying propaganda, looking for a way to bring down another person. You are looking for a way to bring down, you want to eat another person's suffering. And I wonder, I don't know the reason why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is always siding the people that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu take away from the struggle. I don't know. And I don't want to say anything about it because I don't know, she should do whatever she wants to do. But the thing is, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, nobody can ever take him away. Plus all this he's suffering, you are coming out to tell us that everybody has sacrificed in one way or the other. Don't we know? Do you think that a lot of people are not sacrificing? We know that a lot of people are sacrificing, and that is why we insist that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, on that his sacrifice, we shall stand. That is why we continue to stick on that his sacrifice, and that sacrifice that he continued to sacrifice, he's not even stopped. So why they pain una the man say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must come down? It's not going to happen. He will continue to be the leader of IPOB. He will continue to be the supreme leader, the highest leader. Onye na-adịghị mma ya ga-ama isi na sanko. Onye na-adịghị mma ya ga-ama isi na wall. People are saying, every minute he's writing, every second he's writing, Biafra this, they support support. They say that Mazi Chike Edozie will stay. You go and sit down. If they ask you to leave, Oga, you will leave. If they ask you to drop, you will drop, whether you like it or not. Also give the guy something, the guy for the whole 100 years. We don't care. Where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu stand is where we stand. Where he points is where we point. So if they ask you to step down, Oga, step down. There must be something that you did that is inappropriate, that made him to say you should step down. So step down. And that stepping down is where you will stay. That wish you are going to say, these people are supporting me, these people are supporting me, this person have supported me. Who care? We don't care. Also, go the whole world supports. We don't care. As long as we, the real indigenous people of Biafra, the real, come to Biafraland and say that thing now. Come to Biafra. It's not TikTok and Facebook. Come to Biafraland and say you are removing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Onyeke, who born you? They never even know you self. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS and he appointed you. So he's in Sokoto and he's removing you and you will go down. That wish. Anyway, there is good news. I don't want to use bad news to spoil this video. I don't want to use bad mood because these people are making somebody angry or they don't want it anyway. We'll continue to celebrate very soon. Maybe Israel or America will recognize Biafra. Hey, Onye Kambu. That day. Because who knows that? I got wunu manaka.
Okay, a very quick one and a wonderful one for that matter. The message is very, very clear. Some people will be wondering, where did they say this? Where did they say that? There is something I want us to read together, or rather, I want to show you. This guy is by name Offa Benstuk. This is the man. Formal, is just like a formal attorney general in the government of, in the judiciary of Israel. So this guy came out. Look at what he said some couple of hours ago. I think okay, 3 to 4 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, he said Nigeria must undergo an official petition into 2 states for 2 peoples, so that a state defined as Christian Biafra can be established. This would allow the Christian living to set up their own borders and army in order to protect themselves from Islamic violence. I'm appealing to the government of Benjamin Netanyahu and every other Knesset parliamentarian to please heed into my advice and appeal to set up a very strong, reliable military base in one of the states in Biafraland. If Benjamin Netanyahu can grant this my request as part of a kind of appreciation for all my works in the judiciary of Israel, I will be more appreciative. According to this message was posted on on X, you understand? And a lot of people have different versions of it. A lot of people have the one that have been edited. A lot of people have the one that have been compromised. But the original message is what I just read. Maybe in the video that you just finished watch, you might see something that is different from what I just told you now. But I read this one now, direct from the guy's account on X. Unadulterated, that is what I read to you. So this message, you can as well agree with me that my brother, Israel, in fact, they are not taking no for an answer in liberation of Biafra. Benjamin Netanyahu says, and I quote, that he is not taking no for an answer to set Biafrans free from this contraption they called a country. From this quagmire they called a country. From this mistake they called a country. Nigeria, as we all know, is a crime against humanity. So the government of Netanyahu, you are highly welcome to Biafraland. The government of Israel, we welcome you. In fact, bring that your base. We go chase them. Yes, we go chase them. At least we need you in our territory. Other than what Zoo is planning to infiltrate the Biafra land with terrorists from Turkey. All in the name of they need Turkeys to come and fight them to fight terrorism. In Biafra land, where there is no terrorism. But in the northeast, northwest, and north central that they have terrorism, they are not deploying them there. They know the agenda. But don't worry, let me just shock you. Or rather, let me shock them. The agenda is dead on arrival, and there's nothing they can do about it. You know, they keep on whining and dining and in fact, programming us like a robot. They don't know that our IQ, in fact, is beat faster than the world clock. You know, the world clock. The IQ of an Igbo man ring and read faster more than the world clock that you are watching that is going ping, 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 ping for every second. So they should not try us. So I repeat, the government of Zeus should not try us. Our reluctant and nothing that happen lifestyle is not a kind of, it is not a weakness. No, you cannot never take it as a weakness against the Biafrans. No, we say the rules and others follow. So my people, let us dissect the comment section of this video because a lot of people have different and diverse opinions over this matter. Some support the motion, some will be like, oh, share out the evidence. What are you doing? Okay, no problem. Jeremiah Chibu Zezoku Oko said Biafra is already here and the zoo has crumbled. Many man go say, yes, so we move with high acceleration. Emmanuel said, why are you people are quickly exposing Biafra struggle to Nigerian government? Get out, my brother. Biafra that have declared, Biafra that have fought war. So you want us to be hiding inside the cattle because of Nigerian government? A government that couldn't destroy us. A government that couldn't even scratch our body. If not for the blockade of food. With all the whole USSR, USO, and whoever that is helping them during the war. 5 nations, including Egypt, Niger. If not for that food blockade, my brother, they are not going to paint Biafra. They are not going to paint Biafrans. When they said they are losing the war, that was why when Afonja Awolowo told Yakubu Gowon that the only way you can get these people is to block a food supply to that region. Otherwise, these guys will run you out of business. And Gowon obliged and do it. If not, by now we don't have hearing about Nigeria. I'm still waiting for the international community to charge this man with war crime because he deserves it. And every other person that participated that are still living. In fact, those who don't die, make them go locate of their family member, let them go and suffer the imprisonment. Gowon is still alive. Obasanjo is still alive. Absalom is still alive. IBB is still alive. All these guys partake in that what they call it, genocide that perpetrated against the people of the southeast, including the manslaughter, everything, war crime. All of them supposed to go in for it. If they are not capable, if they have aged, then use any of their son to represent them. As simple as that. Let the sins of the father fall on the head of the son, and that is the way I myself see it. Okay, more comments, and then we round up. Some people reply this guy who say you are exposing this in to the government. 62 degrees said, don't mind them. Ezobio Okonkwo said, whether exposed or not, why just can't stop the comment of Biafra? So, my brother, don't be afraid. It is written and it is written. My brother, if you like, go and hide inside Coven. Go and build a tunnel to hide the Biafra struggle or information about Biafra struggle. Inside that place you hide, my brother, you still have spy inside there. So, who told you that all this information will not be leaking to the enemies? You have saboteurs. You have people who join the struggle just because of their own pocket and stomach, not because of the future generations of his children, both born and unborn. So this argument of every time you are exposing Biafra to the you are exposing Biafra to the world, one come of it, we don't pass that to Rubicon, we don't pass that level, and we don't feel they hide again. No, we don't feel hide. Do you know how old is Biafra? Let's forget about Igbo. Do you know how old is Biafra? 1967, Biafra was redeclared. Or Biafra was declared in 1967 to 2026. Almost 50 to 60 years old. Are you hearing me now? So why are we still hiding? A 60-year-old country of a something-years-old country, just like the zoo. How old is zoo? When they were a kind of when they got their independence. My people are begging here, we'll take a break. And I can hear my voice again when I come back. Please endeavor to share this message, let it go viral. And make sure you subscribe to our channel, follow us on all our social media handles, and it shall be well with all of us.